Hey guys, so I'm here today to film my August empties for you. I actually have so many empties. This Topshop bag is real full, so let's just dig in. The first thing I have is this Bath & Body Works White Lily and Lime Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. I bought these when they were like 10 for whatever or 8 for whatever. I have a million of them. And I loved the scent of this one. It was such a nice, fresh, refreshing scent, which is what I really like when it comes to hand soaps. I tried using another one I have, which is like a Brazilian tropical punch, and it was disgusting, and I literally had to like put it away because it smelled so bad. So I like these more like simple, fresh scents, especially for the bathroom, because I don't want my hands to smell weird, you know? Finished up a Soap & Glory Flake Away. This is their body scrub. Comes in this giant package. I have purchased this before. This is a repurchase. It smells really good. Apparently, like I think Miss Dior perfume. This is a really nice exfoliant. It's pretty abrasive, which I like because I have dry skin, so I love that it's abrasive. But if you're not into like abrasive scrubs, you're gonna hate this. But this one is awesome, and it really helps get all the dead skin cells off. It's about $30, but it does last a really long time, so I would totally repurchase that. I have one of these sheet masks from the Face Shop. This one is a vitamin C hydrogel mask. This is one of the ones that's not even a sheet mask, it's like a gel, which is kind of really cool, but this one broke me out, so I wouldn't recommend it. It was actually terrible, and my skin broke out, and I'm like just now recovering. I used this about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. So that sheet mask sucks, and I will never repurchase it. I also finished up had a sample of the Boscia Pure Pore Purifying Black Strips. They're basically like the Biore nose strips, and I used it last night, and my nose has never looked cleaner. I really like this. I think I'm going to try the Biore ones once again. I've never really been a nose strip kind of person, but lately I've been noticing my nose has been kind of like blackheady. So I'm gonna purchase the Biore ones, I think, but I really do like these, and the full size of these you get 12 nose strips for $35, which I mean isn't that steep, but I'm gonna try the Biore ones first to see if I like them, if they're comparable, and then if not, I'll probably purchase a large size of the Boscia ones. I have a St. Ives Timeless Skin Daily Microdermabrasion Scrub. I really like this scrub, and I'm not even finished this scrub, but what happened is it actually like split at the seam here, so when I try to squeeze out product, it just squirts out the side, and it's become a hot mess, so I'm moving on with it. It's only a couple dollars. I would repurchase it. I do need to go buy a new scrub, so if you know any good scrubs at the drugstore, hit me up, because I'm totally in the market. Oh my god, how long ago did I finish this? This is the L'Oreal Sublime Radiance Sensational Cleansing Oil. I actually really like this cleansing oil. It's comparable to the MAC Cleanse Off Oil, as well as the, I think Neutrogena has one, but the packaging on this one is way better than the Neutrogena one. So if you're looking to try one at the drugstore, I would definitely recommend this one. The packaging on the Neutrogena gets really like, maybe it was Garnier. I think it was Garnier. I don't even know. But it gets like really like oily and gooey, and the oil goes everywhere, whereas this one does not. So I like that. It worked really well to take off my waterproof makeup. I mean, it's no MAC Cleanse Off Oil, but it's very comparable for the drugstore. I finished up a Summer's Eve Simply Sensitive Cleansing Wash for the lady bits. Just so you know, it's really bad to actually wash your business with soap because it fucks up your pH levels, and that kind of like rebalances your pH levels. So I mean, take care of your business. I finished up a Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Wash. I've had this forever, but these are like pretty long lasting. This expires, oh, it expired last month, which is probably when I stopped using it. Smelled really good. I just used this when I was in the shower or my skin was kind of acting up. It was a nice wash. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I would probably repurchase something like this for when my skin is acting up. Finished up an EOS shave cream. I live for the EOS shave cream. Ever since I've discovered them, this has been my go-to. I personally like the raspberry scent, so that's the one I got. I love this. I think it's amazing, and I would definitely recommend this. I love it way more than shave gel. Finished up a mini size of the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. I really like the setting spray. I mean, I don't know if these things actually make my makeup last longer or not, but I did like this one. I would repurchase it, but I'm going to IMATS next month, so I figure it'll just be easier if I'll probably just be cheaper to buy the Scandinavia one, which is basically the same as this at IMATS. Oh, I have a Garnier Fructis Triple Nutrition Dry Damaged Hair Shampoo. I really liked this shampoo, but as you can see, I got it on clearance at Superstore a long time ago, so I'm going to assume that this is discontinued. It smelled really nice, as with all Garnier hair products. Love it. And it was a nice, nourishing shampoo. I really liked it, actually, and I normally don't like shampoos, so that's a thing. I have a Tresemme Superior Hold Extra Firm Control Hairspray, the green one, which is Tray 2 Extra Hold. I am right now in a place in my life where I don't like any of the hairsprays that I have. So also, if you know of a good hairspray at the drugstore level that will actually hold my curls for an extended period of time, hit a girl up, because lately nothing is working and I'm just not feeling this. So I would not repurchase that. I'm over it. I also have, of course, a Dove Dry shampoo, because I don't think an Empties video on my channel is complete without a Dove Dry shampoo. This is my HG dry shampoo. I love this for second and third day hair. This is amazing. Once you get to like fourth and fifth though, it's not enough. But I mean, most people aren't disgusting like me and don't wash your hair that long, but like I am, don't judge. But this is an amazing dry shampoo. It's super inexpensive. It's amazing. I love it. I have one of the Nip and Fab Glycolic Fix exfoliating facial pads. I love these. I currently have the Dragon's Blood ones, would probably be my next Empties video, and I really don't like them as much. These are amazing. I think this is my third or fourth tub of these, and I will totally buy another one. You get 60 pads in this for $12 at Shoppers, which is not bad. And I don't use them every day. I use them about maybe 3 to 4 times a week. So I love them. It's exfoliating, it's brightening. Sorry, I have my ringer on. Lol. It's exfoliating. There's my phone on the floor. It's exfoliating, it's brightening, it's awesome. I love it. It really helps the texture of my skin. I'm really, really into that. Oh my god, there's so much crap in here. I have a sample of a hair mask. This is the Her Styler Nourishing and Moisturizing Hair Mask, and what I like is I actually got 2 of these as the sample from Sephora, so I was actually, 2 of these were enough to cover my hair. Lol. I didn't love this. This was no more nourishing than my regular conditioner. I use a really moisturizing conditioner, so for me a hair mask has to be like extra moisturizing, and these were just okay. If you have dry hair, I wouldn't recommend it. I have the Body Shop Vitamin E Nourishing Night Cream for all skin types. I really liked this night cream, actually. I was surprised that I liked it so much, but it's a very thick texture. It smells like baby powder almost, so it's a really subtle scent. It's just super nourishing. It made my skin feel moisturized, which is a feat because I am the kind of person that is very indifferent when it comes to moisturizers. So I love this. And I would totally repurchase it again. I have 2 other moisturizers right now that I want to use up before I buy a new one. I also finished up an Elizabeth Arden New York 8-Hour Cream hand cream. This was just a decent hand cream. I mean, hand creams never really blow my mind, but that was a hand cream that I used and it was okay. I wouldn't spend the money on that though. I got a sample of the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation, and this was actually a very decent sample. I believe I got 3 uses out of this little packet. This is the shade 48, which I believe is a smidge too light for me. I'm either 45 or 46, I guess. But I did really like this foundation. It was full coverage. It looked really, but it wasn't like matte or like cakey on the skin. I really liked it. It gave more of like a skin-like finish. I think gonna get a sample from Sephora of my actual shade because I did really like this and I might have to buy it. Also finished up a full size of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I like this primer a lot. I used to love this primer, but right now I think I'm indifferent to this primer. I mean, it used to be like my favorite, but now I just don't know. I mean, it's nice for like smoothing out your pores and stuff, but for me, my problem with primers is that I want to make my foundation last as long as possible, and I'm not sure if this does that. I don't know. It's just, I have another full size of this, so we'll see how I feel at the end of that one, I guess. Lol. I have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle. I showed this in my last video, which is my top 10 drugstore, and I've actually ripped the sponge off of the top so that the foundation or the concealer just comes out of that little hole, which is way easier to apply because then I can apply it with my fingers and I feel like it doesn't soak up as much product in the sponge. I love this. I've been using this non-stop for the past like month. And I'm definitely going to repurchase this. It's a great highlighting under the eye concealer. It's awesome and super inexpensive. I finished up the L'Oreal Voluminous Power 24 mascara. I feel like every time I show a mascara in these videos, I'm like, it was okay. I don't really know. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. It was just whatever. And that's how I feel about this mascara. Yeah. I hate everything. I also have 2 sample size of mascaras because I've actually went through like my sample stash, I guess you could call it. I have like a little basket full of all the sample size products that I am trying to make myself use up because it's insane that they just sit there. And I found these 2 mascaras in there and I used them both like twice, but the problem is because I have hooded lids, I remembered the only reason I don't wear waterproof I wear waterproof mascara, and it's not just because my eyelashes don't hold a curl, because I have hooded eyelids, and by the time the day was done, there was black all the way along the top of my, like my brow bone from looking down, I guess, so bye. This is the Laura Mercier Full Blown Volume Mascara, and this is the Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant Mascara, and like honestly, even without them messing up my eyelashes or my eye makeup, I didn't think they were that great. I finished up a rollerball of Viva La Juicy. This is literally 5 years old, 4 years old. I bought this when I was doing my internship after university, which would have been 2011, and it's 2015. So this baby has lasted a long time. This smells so good. It's such a beautiful summer perfume. I absolutely love it. I will totally repurchase a rollerball of it because they're like $25 and last forever because I have so many perfumes. But I'll probably wait till next summer because it's kind of just like gearing down of summer now, so there's like no point to buy another one. Oh, and the last 3 products. Finished up a Pomegranate Soft Lips Pure. This is the natural one, I believe. This is just a moisturizer or a lip balm that I use in the morning. It's okay. I prefer the Aquafina one, so I probably wouldn't repurchase that. It was just something I was finishing up. Finished up a sample of the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer Radiance. I actually really like this. It's a nice, like, radiant primer, but I mean, I think that I have the Maybelline one, which is very similar, and I have so many radiant products that, like, I would consider buying a full size of this, but I need to finish up some other stuff that I have first because I'm, like, out of control. And then the last thing I have is the Kat Von D ink liner. This baby is my one true love, and this has lasted me forever. I honestly, there's still product in it. Like, look at it. It's so black, but it's at a point now where I can apply it, but it just doesn't last the same as it used to when I first got it. It kind of fades and looks kind of shiny during the day without, when it used to be like so black and beautiful and like would never fade, but now I think it's just gotten to a point where the formula is dead. But honestly, I looked on my Sephora, like my purchase history, and I actually bought this in November or March of last year. I think it was November of last year, yeah, because my friend and I counted it was 8 or 9 months that this has lasted me. So I mean, I wear a lot of black eyeliner, so that's amazing, and I will definitely repurchase this. This is awesome. I prefer the ink liner because it has this felt tip and not a brush tip. I personally hate brush tips. I think they're too flimsy and they're hard to work with. I love felt tips though, so I like this way better than the tattoo liner. It's the bomb. So those are all my empties. There are so many. I'm just like surrounded by empty products right now. It's terrifying. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.